Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Agoraphobic Engineering, the show where absolutely nothing bad happens at all. This time I'm thinking I'm going to get an O2H2 generator in here, and I want to get a connector set up outside so I can move the miner here outside so I can eventually build a construction ship in the hangar. So, yes, let's... Do I actually have the components? I think this is where I left off last. I think this is where I left off last time. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do. Right. Okay. Which way do I want it? That way, because the conveyor port's there, right? Right, that was not too difficult. Let's see. I can now make sure these are off. They are already off. Cool. Alright. Right, I don't think I have any ice, so it won't be doing anything, but... No. But I now have an O2H2 generator, which is good. Right, let's get that crossed off the list. There we go. Right, now to figure out where I want a connector. Right, let me get in the miner, get outside, and see what's what here. I could put the connector like here. Could replace this block, and then I could take out this block, actually. That's very bright. There we go. Could take out this slope. Because I think there's a conveyor junction underneath that block. Yes, there is. Yep. Okay. And then I could just put a connector straight there and then see if this actually connects. I don't know. It might be a little close. Could also... that's going to be a little bit difficult because the way I've done that. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. I think I could also replace this T-piece here with the inset connector, although that's hasn't got a pass-through on both sides. Hasn't got a conveyor on both sides, so that might be a little bit difficult. I could put the cross piece there, and then the connector on top. I think that's probably the best idea. I think I might do that, actually. Yeah, I think I'll replace this pipe with the cross piece, and then put a connector on the top, just to make it a little bit easier. Now I've got to, now just to facilitate that. Okay. Right. Okay, I've put that on that. Okay, right. Righty-ho. Okay. Replace this with a grinder. Wherever the grinder is. There it is. I am going to, for now, just replace one of these drills with a grinder, then grind that off, replace it with a welder, because this is not a permanent solution. I'm thinking the permanent solution is move this to the connector outside, and then in here build a ship that's got either one grinder and one welder, or I'm thinking I've got an idea where I've got a ship with kind of a hollow bit in the middle, and it's got a grinder or a couple of grinders on this end and a couple of welders on this end. And my idea is you get in, like, you've got a ramp and it's got a pressurized space in the middle. So if you want a grinder, there's a cockpit at one end, and if you want a welder, you get in and then you jump in the cockpit at the other end, and then you've got two cockpits for one ship, and they both operate different ends. I think that could be quite an interesting idea. Building it in this space might be a little bit difficult, but I think it could be a fun thing to do, and I kind of want to do it. So let's get this out, and let's actually, I'm going to need some way of holding the oxygen farms down. So if I connect them, if I put a couple of, if I go Control G, get some armor plate down, and okay, yep. What I'm thinking is just hold those in place for a second, and then somehow grind out this block without grinding out either of these two. Actually, I'm gonna... Does this connect here? It does. Okay, right. I'm gonna just brace this just so I don't break anything too badly. No. No, I want Control 3. There we go. Okay. Right. Now, let's see if I can get this in... Oh, that's grinding down both blocks there. Okay, right. Now, if I can do Control G, and I've got... Where is the pipe? There we go, I want to cross. Now, can I transfer the... No, I can't. Okay, right. One moment, please. One moment, please. And you know what, I'll also change it over to a welder while I'm in here, because I can. I know grinding off a grinder, putting welding on, and vice versa, it's not the ideal way of doing things, but this is a temporary solution. This is not the permanent way I'm going to be doing things, thankfully. Right, what does one need for those? Interior plates. Right, make sure I've got those in my inventory. That's motors. I want those. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Right. 9. Okay. Right. Control G. We want one of them, and we want it to be that color. Right. Welder, please. Construction components. I need a lot of things. Okay, right. I guess while I'm here, I could also place the connector. The connector isn't grouped in with the collector block anymore. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. This way? No. Definitely this way or this way? I'm feeling this way. Right. I'm feeling that. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, right. Can you... You can! Oh my goodness, that's insane. Hello, I didn't realize that was the thing. You can do a build planner from a cockpit. That's cool. That's really cool. The more you know. Okay. Right. Actually, it would be because I need to get the components. Why is there bulletproof glass? I don't know. Right. Now time to pray that I don't have enough iron. Okay. It's okay. You know, it is okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go out. Ow. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna weld that stuff up with what I can. Okay, right. I'm also, now that I've reloaded like 6 times, I'm going to, with the benefit of hindsight, technically, I'm going to get some iron. May as well get some nickel while I'm here. I think nickel's the one element that you never run out of, but, you know. I don't think anybody in the history of Space Engineers has ever said, you know what, we need some more nickel. Okay, you know what, I'm just going to let that process for a bit, and I will be back. Okay, well, I think that's all the iron I'm going to get. So, I will just get this thing out and go back outside. Right, let's get this. Right, so I just need steel plates then still. That's okay. I'll go get some iron. I'll go find an iron asteroid with this thing.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Okay, that took longer than it should have. I also got rid of all the scaffolding that I put up here, but this connector should, in theory now, just work. If I can line myself up to it. I think it's this block? Oh, yep, it is this block. Okay. Right. Okay. Still need more iron. Always need more iron, and still need more ice, but progress is being made. And now I have an outside connector to do things with. Cool. Right. Right, let me get the to-do list sorted. Done. Outside connector. More power. I do want to do that. I was also in here fixing the floor. I saw a comment that suggested that the fact that the floor was made of corridor blocks could be the reason for why the hangar door was depressurizing that space for some reason. I don't understand how that works at all, but I've changed them all out to interior wall blocks and also inset wall blocks, and it seems to have fixed the issue. Maybe. I haven't had it come up again yet. I will do further testing, and if that has completely fixed it, I'll try and update the scenario to include the floor that doesn't break the game, because that's kind of convenient. Also, I noticed I've only got 4% hydrogen left. So that's going to be a problem. What I'll do now is I'm going to get this welder off. The drill on. I have creative mode tools turned on. 1 second. Do I have enough iron for this? I had better have enough iron for this. I do not have enough iron for this. Right. What can I disassemble? You know what? That's good enough. That is good enough. Right. I'm going to send this as a drone out to get some iron. And I'll actually see if the hangar door works now. As I'm assuming it's worked. In there is depressurized. Yep, it's worked. Okay. Like I said, I'll do some more testing on this and I'll try and update the scenario when I can. Right. Right, I'll be back in a minute when I've gotten some iron. Okay. Come back home, full load of iron. Didn't manage to get any ice, unfortunately, but... Oh, that sounded bad. Okay, connector still works. Okay. Look at it. Would you just look at that? Isn't that good? Right, now should be producing iron, yep. Okay. I'm just going to make 10 of everything. Forget those. Actually, can probably forget those as well. I'll make 110 steel plates. And those. I need to forget those. Hell yeah. Right. That's that done. That's more iron. I still need more ice, though. I am going to... I think I'm going to go back out with this thing to one of the ice asteroids. Might even see if there's ice on another. Hey! I might even see if there's ice on another asteroid, like maybe one of those, and just go scout it out. But yeah, I'm gonna double check now how much is in. I could just 0% hydrogen. That's fun. That's fun. Hydrogen tank, small hydrogen tank, 0. Hydrogen tank on the miner, 77. Right. Okay, then. This is a problem. I'm gonna go get ice. Right. Ice has been acquired. Also found some gold up there, which is nice. Same asteroid. Where's the connector? I'm right above it. Okay, right. Okay. 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 Right. Now let's get the, well, I assume it's already going, the O2H2 generator. Yep, that's going. 5 liters per second of oxygen. Yep, that's great. That's, you know, but it's filling the tank. Slowly. Very slowly. 50 minutes of power, that's something. That's, yep. Right. Is the refinery still going? Yes, it is. It's still going with the iron. Oh, no, it's not. It's not going with the iron anymore. Okay. All the iron is refined. I think I'm going to... get all the ice into this cargo container. And this cargo container is nearly full. So, oh no, I have 38.2 silicon. Good job I don't need much glass then. Right. Did have a lot of oxygen leakage, so I think there is now only... let's see... Oh, 1.4% in the tank. That's not terrible. Right, so I think that's going to do it for this episode. I want to try and make this episode a little bit shorter than the last two, maybe 30 minutes as opposed to 45 minutes to an hour, just so it's a little bit more digestible and also a little bit easier for me to make. Next episode, I think I am just going to spend a lot more time getting more ice from one of the several ice asteroids I now have. I'll probably just do that off camera, to be honest, because it's boring and nobody wants to watch that shit. Other thing I'm going to do this... Ooh, did I just see that? Yes, the hydrogen tank is filling. Okay. Good news. That is good news. That means the hydrogen tank on the miner is full. Okay. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yes. Next time, the priority is going to be, as I was saying earlier, making a ship that can do welding and grinding on the same ship without having to cut one of the drills off of the mining ship. So, I think I explained this earlier, but I wanted to have something that, with a pressurized space in between and a cockpit at either end, so you can have a cockpit with a couple of welders and a cockpit with a couple of grinders on the other end. And to get, say you want to switch between welding and grinding, you just get out of the cockpit at this end, you run over to the other cockpit and get in this cockpit, and now you're a grinding ship. I think that's a really cool idea, and so I'm going to try and make that next episode. But that is going to be next episode. Other happenings, I'm going to try and update the scenario that's on the workshop with this current flaw, because it looks like that's actually fixed the problem with the hangar depressurizing the whole place. So I'll try and get that updated. Other thing... Other thing... Big news, everyone. Channel memberships are live, baby! Give me money every single month for exclusive perks, such as nothing, some stupid star next to your name when you comment, traumatic brain injuries, and most importantly, early access to new videos. There are 3 membership tiers: Based, Enthusiast, and Baller. Prices starting from just 99p. That's right, just 99 pence. And the best part is, there is literally no reason to pay for the more expensive tiers. So join the channel now. This channel needs you. And with that out of the way, thank you very much for watching, as always. Take care. Bye-bye. And now, a compilation of every time the stupid hangar door entered the whole fucking place. Shoot, I'm gonna need to... And it fucking, bruh. And it vented the whole place again. And it fucking vented again.